The question is that the motion be agreed to. And just before I call the next speaker, I wish to advise the House that it's a split call between the Honourable Shane Jones and the Honourable Parakura Horomia. I call the Honourable Shane Jones.
Ai, te tuatahi me mihi whānui atu ki o tātou huanga o tātou mātua whakarau ika mai ki te upoko tika ki roto I te ano o te raiona. E kara mā koutou mai te tai āwhiti, a hakoa kōwhiti no atu te marama no hotonu mai ana koutou wainga tonu I a mātou, nā reire kare no tēnā koe. Tēnā koutou ngā kanohi pakeke, huri noa, ki ngā iwi e whai pāngana ki e nei kreme, meinga nei ko Ngāti Whare, Ngāti Manawa, o tātou huanga I te taihau auru, I roto I te whare tātai o mani o poto, huri atu ki te whitinga o te rā, Ngāti Pāhau Wera, Ngāti Porau, tēnā koutou. E hara koutou I te iwi tauhau ki tēnei whare. O te rā ko tāku he mihi atu ki a koutou. Tautoko hoki I te reo, atu I tō tātou minita. Kia koutou, kia tātou, nā kia mene mai ai koutou ki ngā Māori katoa I roto I tēnei whare. Kaua ki tā koutou kōtiro ho he kia nake. Nā reira tēnā tātou katoa. So I rise and make a short contribution that what we've ended up doing here is an unusual innovation in terms of the rules of Parliament. We've been able to conflate several bills into one session, and I'm told that it is an initiative known as a cognate. And cognate, as you know, is something very familiar to the Māori people because it means your blood, your whakapapa. And it's good to see that after a long period of time, we are finally seeing the end of the treaty settlement process for these particular tribes. Now, Sir Doug Graham, he made his contribution, we made our contribution, and I'll be the first to admit, sir, it could have been improved upon. Dr. Cullen, that peerless parliamentarian towards the end of our time, certainly sped things up. So we've got no hesitation whatsoever, sir, in supporting the current Minister of Treaty Settlements to expedite the claims. I think it's important, sir, that we remind those of our mātuas and supporters from the various iwi that are here this evening, there are other issues confronting you, not the least of which those who have vested interests in the ongoing administration and utilisation of rivers and waters associated. That is a big issue that stands in front of us. But please do not make an unsubstantiated, bare political plea that Maoris own the water. Please be sophisticated enough to bring back evidence and bring back claims that bear strength that we have vested interests in the future in the rivers of Pāhau Wera, in the rivers of Ngāti Porou, and the rivers of Maniapoto that cannot be misconstrued or abused as we suffered the last time when David Garrett was here and sought to make fun of the Waiwaia Accord when this bill went through its first reading. So I took a little pleasure, in reminding him after he made those foul remarks, sir, completely gratuitous, about the Maniapoto and Tainui people, and it was not long after that that a kehua leapt out of the depths of that water and swept them from this house. So bear that in mind, sir. These matters of treaty and Māori spirituality are not to be trifled with. I must myself remember to do and, as I say, not just talk about it. So the elements to do with Ngāti Porou, we have two senior members of the Ngāti Porou tribe, at least two, and a young man over there with his whakapapa from Ngāti Porou. And I think those of us from the north often thought that the tribe that learnt best how to deal with successive governments with Ngāti Porou. But when I look at the handsome settlement the Arawas have walked away with, they haven't done too bad themselves. Unfortunately, sir, the truculent spirit that pervades the Ngāpuhi tends to keep them at the margin. But time will tell, sir, whether or not the missionary spirit of goodwill and peace will ever rise to the top of the Ngāpuhi political psyche. But that's another night. So this is an evening where small tribes such as Ngāti Whare, Ngāti Manawa, in obscure parts of Aotearoa, Ngāti Pāhau Wera with their long vested interests in their river, and Maniapoto, one of our largest iwi with that heroic, sir, and very rich heritage of resistance and providing indeed security for Te Koti in his time and Tāwhiao, and they are making progress on this particular part of their claim, the Waipa River. So I join with my colleagues in wishing not only the support as well, but reminding them, when we take it to the next stage, please don't look for us, your Māori MPs, to uncritically support calls that we own the water without a substantial and robust basis for us not only to prosecute that claim, but to secure the endorsement of our Pākehā fellow citizens. Tēnā tātou katoa.
Speaker.
I call the Honourable Parakura Haramia.
Taitoko tia tunga mihi mihi kia koe te katoa.
Tēnā.
E taika hamata pōna. Tēnā